It's time for bookkeeping, beer, and BS. Since I've known you, you're in this like weird inflection point of going from being the dude to trying to hire the dudes to run the business. And I see this like struggle with you, and we've talked about it of like, I don't even know what the hell my role is anymore because I used to just be the guy that solved all the problems. And now, and you were an operator, you're a hands-on dude, you're fucking mechanically inclined. And now you're a CEO, and CEOs don't do mechanical shit. But like you still jump.
And now Trevor basically does everything that a CEO does. Like he probably is CEO. I don't know what I do anymore.
That was what I was going to ask you. Is like what's the role for you? And have you have you figured it out? B, do you like it? Like C, is there a role for you? And is the next thing just going and finding something new to do because you have the right people to run the business that you own?
The right role for me is to support the leadership team that I put in place, including my general manager and stuff like that. The main thing that I needed to get back to, and this is kind of something that we had before we bought the building, is like I have a lot to do with morale in the company, and me being at the other building really showed that. We had some pretty big morale things happen because of the loud person that I am. So there probably will always be a role there for me to be like the fucking clown, right? Basically, like the squire or whatever it is. It's like, oh, Trevor, what jokes do you like? And
who's going to play some video games with me today?
Yeah, and so there will probably always be a role. But, I did what I was supposed to do and what all the books and podcasts said, and it's eliminate you as a need to your business. And I've done that. Like, don't get me wrong, I push some growth and I have more experience than pretty much everybody, That's probably not true even at this point. But
like when you say that, more experience than everybody in your company as far as like doing the thing?
Doing the work. Trevor's significantly more experienced at managing people and shit like that. You know what I mean? But even David, like the main sales guy, like he's probably put more liners in than I have at this point. But like he did a lot of those as an employee with an attitude of like punch clock. Not like he was like horrible or anything, but like not like looking to grow from it. You know what I mean? Like I got to do the thing with the thing
because I'm building a life. Like I'm building a family around this thing.
Yeah,
and so
and now David's much more in touch with it. He understands it more and stuff. But so there's always going to be that thing. But one of the things that you're talking about is it's called founder's identity or something like that, right? You know what I'm talking about? What's the words for it?
Right. I know where you're going with it. I don't know what the fucking textbook.
It's like founder's identity or founder's something. And it's like when you eliminate yourself and how you feel shitty about it. And I've gone through that for probably about a year now because it is weird. The building was a really good thing in some respects because, dude, I'll get like in an email, like this person will be like, hey, I haven't gotten this report. I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck that report is anymore. I don't know how to find it. I don't know how to get to it. I got to call Trevor, And so the building, having that be my baby for a while and letting everybody else spread their wings, which I was pretty good at for the most part. It's been really good. So once everybody's back, well, everybody is over there. Once the shit's done, I will still have a role and like be needed to like hang out and get the feelings out and have some fun and getting back in the field. I also fill in for guys when they're sick and stuff like that. I was doing that kind of, and then the building happened, and that hasn't happened in a long time now. But I would like to get back to that. I mean, there's also a world where it was really close to where I was like, I'm just gonna go buy the coolest fucking drain cleaning van. I'm gonna make it so cool, and I just want people to give me 4 jobs a day, and I want to pretend I don't know this company. You know what I mean? And
I'm gonna be hidden. I'm gonna hide down here, and overall, I'm gonna be like the puppeteer. But I'm just gonna go out and clean some drains every day.
Yeah, I just want to go clean some drains and be left alone. So it is hard. It is hard, and. I mean, like I said, I ultimately did what I was supposed to, and I would even say want, So with that, I'm moving 40 minutes away now, right? When we come back from our trip, I pack and we move on Monday.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
so maybe-
Don't worry about it. I'll just clean all of our deer. It's cool.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. I'm just gonna be moving. It's gonna be a shit show.
Which like, I think we both know. Yeah, I'm like, sign me up.
Oh, Dan loves cleaning deer. I don't hate cleaning deer.
You're getting better at it. It's a repetition thing, man. I've cleaned hundreds.
You were good and bad at teaching. You were good at teaching, but like I thought that like you're a good teacher, but you teach too far of an advanced skill where you're like, yeah, you just do what you want and you just cut this and you do that.
I just assume you know how to do all like the technical thing. Like, here's the end result that you need. I don't like. Here's what we're going for.
I'm like, do I keep this piece? You're like, I don't know. Fucking who cares? And I'm like, oh, okay, I don't know. And I'm like Googling, but yeah, I'm slow and it gets tedious. I'm not good at anything tedious. Hence the white paint that's all over my hand from trim is bad. I should go look at it. But yeah, you know, so it's cool. I eliminate myself. I do have other business ventures. So one of them being the building. The building is owned by another company of mine. And there's a world where I might try to buy more commercial buildings.